This is Mike with CSTactical.com. I'm here with Brian, and he's the founder of AmericanSnipers.org. Brian, can you please tell me a little bit about your organization and how it got started and what you guys do for the snipers community?
Sure. Everybody in this organization is either a police or military sniper. Right after 9/11, we had some friends that were law enforcement snipers go overseas. They didn't have the gear they needed. Their units, they were reservists and National Guardsmen, didn't have the gear they needed. And they were calling home saying, hey, can you guys help us out? They were friends of ours. So we started raising money in the community to buy them the gear they need, and we had money left over. Well, it wasn't our money. It was money that belonged to the community. And we couldn't use it for anything else. So we started calling the sniper schoolhouses around the United States, the Army, the Marine Corps, and talking to their instructors who are also friends. And they told us of other units that needed stuff. So we started buying gear for those guys, and it just it pretty much exploded from there. We started a secure database, and we have the same FPO and APO addresses for these soldiers and Marines that their parents have. And we just go out and purchase the gear they need with donated funds and buy them the gear they need and ship it directly from one of our shipping points to their hooch, tent, or building, wherever they're serving. We've made a big difference in their operational capabilities.
Well, it kind of surprises me that they don't really supply all the gear the government you would expect. Well, can you go over some of the gear that they basically would get from you?
Yeah, a lot of times there's a disconnect between the snipers and their command staff. Their command staff aren't used to operating with those guys. They don't really know what the snipers do, what they need, or why they need it. There's kind of a disconnect there, and when they try to explain it, a lot of times their command staff doesn't listen to them or is just ambivalent about it. Therefore, we kind of have a saying: nobody loves a sniper except another sniper. So. We don't send weapons, we don't send ammunition, we don't send suppressors or anything like that that's illegal. We send a ton of optics. One item that we get constant requests for is data books. When the snipers train or they go on operations, they keep a data book record of everything they do, all the shots they take, where they go, and stuff they see. One company that's just been a huge supporter of ours and of the troops is Storm Tactical. This is a data book for snipers. It comes in a camouflage Cordura cover where the snipers can document all their shots and their daily activity logs and whatnot. These are very tough, very durable. They last in a combat environment in Afghanistan and Iraq, and we get constant requests for these. Mark over at Storm has just been a huge supporter. He gets us these, and the entire industry really helps out. They've kicked in more stuff than you can imagine. To date, since the end of 2002, we have raised probably close to $3 million. We've supported over 800 units in U.S. military.
Wow.
Some sniper teams have 3 or 4 snipers. Some of them may have 20 or 30. Those guys are doing the way we look at it. They're doing our work over there, and they're not quitting, and we're not going to quit on them. We've got kids. Some of our families have kids over there ourselves. So they're the best of us. So the least we can do is support them.
Well, it sounds like you're really serving our country and by doing what you're doing. So we really thank you for doing that, and we also thank the snipers for doing what they do. Well, thank you very much, Brian.
Yes, sir.
And if there's anything we can do for you, let us know.
Thank you, sir.
I'm here with Mark from Storm Tactical. As we heard from AmericanSnipers.org, that Mark donates a lot of books, so I just wanted to give Mark an opportunity to go through his book so we know what a data book really is. Mark, can you please go over your book?
How you doing, Mike? Well, we did. I really don't want to spend a whole bunch of time going over the details. You can visit our website. This whole program for what we're doing is all about these guys right here. The guys over in the sandbox fighting the war on terror. It's not about us, it's about them. And the reason why we have chosen American Snipers for all of our donation books is because that's what they do. They volunteer. They're all either law enforcement or military. They're all volunteers. They take no money for this. Everything goes to the guys overseas, and that's what this is about. We're in a time of war, and so we have to do what we can for the guys overseas. So our very small part of this is donating these books to American Snipers. So, for example, this SHOT Show, they're selling these for $20 a piece, and I think we've moved close to 150 books this week. And we give them the little pocket calendars and some decals. And then if the guys like these books, sometimes they want to upgrade to the other books. So what they'll do is they'll buy the entire kit, with the Cordura covers. This is Brian Sane, the founder of American Snipers. This is his personal data book. He's picking this up today from us. And that's basically what we're doing. Our profits are going to these guys where it counts. We're donating books for all the SHOT shows. Every organization that's helping these guys out, we're behind them as well.
Very good, thank you.
Okay.
For more information, go to Storm Tactical. We also have them on our forum too and our website. So thank you very much.